good, everybody? It's your boy YG, and yes, we are back out here on the park, man, and we are going up this time against Chief Keef and his gang of thieves. But yeah, man, we out here on the park, and look, I know you guys looking at the title of this video, and you're like, boy, if you don't get your YG is trolling. And yes, I am trolling. So yeah, but the reason I put the title as Kobe is not the GOAT is because people are throwing the word GOAT around and not really understanding the real meaning. Of course, we all know what GOAT stands for, right? G.O.A.T. It stands for greatest of all time. But is Kobe really the greatest of all time? Like, really? Is he really though? Let's just call him for what he is. Kobe is the greatest of this era, bro. He's the greatest of this time. He's the G.O.T. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think of greatest of all times, you think of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the greatest that is past and present. All time is past and present. So everybody has their GOAT. Let me know down in the comment section, who is your GOAT? You know what I'm saying? Who is your greatest of all time? Who is the greatest NBA player that you think is in the NBA right now? Some of you guys are going to say LeBron. Some of you guys are going to say Michael. A lot of you shouldn't even be saying Michael Jordan because y'all didn't even grow up watching Michael. You guys are watching reruns. You know what I'm saying? In my case, I was born in 1989. I'm 26 years old. So when I was in kindergarten, 5 years old, Michael Jordan was in his 95-96 season, which some say that's the best season. So I was watching Jordan play against Utah every year in the freaking playoffs, and being a little kid trying to figure out what is going on. Why are we watching the same teams play every year? Because it was literally Utah, Booty Butt Jazz, John Stockton, Carmelo versus Scotty. Kukoc was my favorite player. Kukoc was my favorite player besides Michael Jordan. A lot of people don't even know who Tony Kukoc is. A lot of people say Tony Kukoc is trash, but low-key, Tony Kukoc is the reason why you have power forwards who can dribble the ball up the court now. You know what I'm saying? Tony Kukoc was that guy. You know what I'm saying? He was that guy to me. I'll put it like that. And that's what I'm saying. Everything is about opinion. You know what I'm saying? So all the arguing about, oh, Kobe's not the greatest, look at all of his stats and blah, blah, and all this other stuff. Bro, get that out of here, cuz Kobe is the greatest of this time. You know what I'm saying? Of course, and now he's retiring, which is really what I wanted to talk about, because I remember when Lord rest his soul, his basketball soul, but I remember when Michael Jordan first retired, and man, that hurt so bad to everybody because Jordan was the Kobe of my generation. I'll put it like that. Jordan was that guy. And so when Jordan retired the first time, everybody was like all heartbroken and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I was a little sad myself because, like I said, all I know as a little kid, all I knew was I had a Michael Jordan basketball goal. You know what I'm saying? I had a Chicago Bulls basketball poster, a Michael Jordan basketball poster signed by Michael Jordan, hung up on my wall in my bedroom. So when Mike was all I knew at the time when I was little. So when he retired the first time, I was hurt, but then he came back and everybody was like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And then he retired again and everybody was like, okay, this guy is he's pulling the LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't know, but Michael Jordan was the first LeBron. You know what I'm saying? He switched up on niggas a lot. But back then, man, when I remember the second time Jordan retired and he came back to play for the Wizards, I was hurt. I was like, dog, why are you doing this to yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you playing for the Wizards, first of all? You know what I'm saying? Like, Chicago ain't want you, huh? But yeah, my man Jordan was out here chubby, but he was still pulling them fadeaways like it was nothing. But I don't know if a lot of y'all remember, but some of y'all only remember Jordan when he played for the Wizards, wearing 45, trash, 23, trash, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all only remember when Jordan played for the Wizards. So, but yeah, man, when he played for the Wizards, I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, why are you back? Like, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why? Why didn't you just leave on a good note? And that's really what I want to talk about. It's bittersweet that Kobe is leaving right now because I wanted him to leave before he started to embarrass himself. But now my man Kobe's going like, what, 2 for 14 airballing. You know what I'm saying? He's embarrassing himself, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean he's not going to leave a huge legacy behind. The man Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying? And let's get back to the GOAT thing, the greatest of all time thing. You know what I'm saying? The greatest of all time. You can't really call somebody the greatest of all time if they pattern and they learn their game after somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because when you call somebody the greatest of all time, that means they doing it better than the person that taught them how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, we all know, it's not a secret, that Kobe patterned his game after Michael. You know what I'm saying? And most people don't know, even I don't know, who did Michael pattern his game after? You know what I'm saying? If he didn't pattern his game after anybody, then wouldn't that technically mean that he's the greatest of all time? That means he developed his own style of play. You know what I'm saying? He should technically be the greatest of all time. But I'm not here to argue about who is the greatest of all time, because I don't care. I enjoy to watch great basketball. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I just wanted to be like, yo, what's up with the greatest of all time thing? I don't think there ever will be a greatest of all time in any profession, because you can never stop learning how to do something. You know what I'm saying? Even in basketball, there's going to be something new done, and that somebody else is going to learn and perfect. So there's never going to be a greatest of all time in anything, because everything continually advances. As human beings, as mammals, we continuously grow every day because we see something new and we learn it and we perfect it. So there's no such thing as the greatest of all time. There's only a such thing as the greatest of this time, right now. You know what I'm saying? Live in the present, live in the moment, stop living in the past and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this has been your boy YG, man. Let me know how y'all feel about everything down in the comment section below. More part gameplay, more of my career stuff, and I'm going to be dropping some NBA Live videos, but I'm going to be putting a little twist to it. I know you guys will enjoy it. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video and all that stuff. Share it with your homies so y'all can argue in the comments and all that good stuff. But it's been your boy YG, and I'm out. Woo. Shot to go right there. We feeling good. We feeling great. You know what I'm saying? No overtimes this time, cuz no matter what. And look at him playing me too tough. I'm going to get right to the rim again, pushing that man off me while I lay it up with the left hand. You know what I mean? Out here rhyming, cuz bars. Hashtag bars. But look at me wide open for the jumper. All green, everything release. You know that's going down. Give him a freaking leak and give me 2.5K, cuz 73 to 80. Getting too late.